Welcome in to People's Bank Field. I'm Bob Johnson as we get ready for quarterfinal action between Ottawa University and the McPherson Bulldogs in the KCAC Conference Tournament. It is a 2-7 matchup here this evening. The Lady Braves come in as the number 2 seed in the tournament tonight. It's McPherson who is at number 7, and this should be a fun matchup here this evening on the turf of People's Bank Field. A nice, cool fall evening for some of the beautiful game here this evening, and we're glad that you'll be with us, whether it's on 1220 or 103.7 FM KOFO, KOFO.com, or OttawaBraves.com, where the live audio and live video is. So we're glad you could join us. We'll take a 2-minute break. When we come back, we'll take a look at this matchup a little more in depth. You're listening to Ottawa University Braves Soccer here on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
Scott Schultz of Comfort Care Homes on the renovation of their facility in Ottawa, completed by Wise Guys Construction.
Bill and Jason managed the project. They basically handled all the external communication with all the different parties, and it was a very smooth process. I was extremely satisfied. We've received nothing but compliments on the home and just really glad to have them involved. I think Wise Guys is one of the leading construction firms in Ottawa.
Be wise. Call Wise Guys Construction, 785-229-5651.
Want to sit front row and see the Chiefs play at Arrowhead Stadium? KOFO and McCoy's Furniture Loft want to send you. All you need to do is stop by Furniture Loft on Main Street in Osage City and register. You and a friend could be sitting front row to watch a Chiefs game. Only one win per person per season. KOFO and McCoy's Furniture Loft employees and their households are not eligible to win. No purchase is necessary. The next Chiefs ticket giveaway is for the Buffalo Bills game November 26th. We'll announce the winner November 20th during the Brad Howard Early Morning Show.
Back at People's Bank Field as we scoot you up to the top of the hour in this quarterfinals matchup between Ottawa University and McPherson. The 2-7 matchup in the tournament. McPherson, the number 7 seed. They are 7-9 overall, 4-7 in conference. While the Lady Braves, the number 2 seed in the tournament, they are 15-2-1. They are 10-1 in the KCAC. The Bulldogs come into the playoffs with that 7 seed. They have tallied 23 goals over the 16 games of the season. Danielle Kakabine led all Bulldogs with 8 goals and 1 assist, while Anna Guerrero had 7 goals and 3 assists in her senior campaign. Defensively, Christy Silver leads McPherson with 91 saves. She's been averaging about 6 saves per match for McPherson. Ottawa has won 10 games in a row following that 8-0 victory over Bethel in the final regular season matchup, which was just a few days ago on November 1st. The Braves, second in the KCAC with goals in 56 goals per game. They were averaging just over 3, and they also have 43 assists on the year. Caroline Jenkins leads the Lady Braves and the conference with total points. She has 58 on the year and leading the KCAC in goals with 24 so far. She's been averaging just over 1 goal a game. And the Golden Colorado native has 9 game-winning goals on the year. So these two getting ready to match up here this evening at the top of the hour, as 4 other matches played today, and we will get you some updates on those here real quick, as there was some action earlier today in the KCAC tournament, as some of the games took place in the afternoon, and including the first quarterfinal match of the day, which saw the number 8 seed St. Mary take on Oklahoma Wesleyan. That game time, it was at 2 o'clock earlier today. And as we take a look at that scoreboard for the game earlier today, it was Oklahoma Wesleyan defeating St. Mary by the final score of 2-0. Also, a quarterfinal match number 2 saw the 5th-ranked York College team take on the Friends University Falcons. That was a 3 o'clock game, and it was York defeating Friends 2-1 at that point in time. The other matchup, Kansas Wesleyan and Southwestern, we'll see that at a 7 o'clock start, so an hour after this one gets underway, and we will try to keep you up to date on that score as the evening progresses here. The winner of this game will then move on to a game in the semifinals. Time will be determined, but the scheduled date would be this coming Wednesday for that semifinal matchup. But, of course, again, that time to be determined with how everything shakes out here at Peoples Bank Field this evening. So, got to get to here this evening as we get closer and closer to kickoff. The Lady Braves looking to pick up where they left off against this Bulldog team. These two teams met in McPherson on October 11th, and it was Ottawa University coming away with a 6-1 victory in that contest. And as was mentioned, the Lady Braves have won 10 in a row. The last loss came to the number 1 seeded team in the conference. That was Oklahoma Wesleyan back on September 27th, where the Lady Braves fell 2-1 in Bartlesville, Oklahoma. The Lady Braves would like to have a little bit of redemption when it comes to that one. But they've got to get through this one here, and more than likely it would have to be a finals matchup here in the KCAC tournament for that to happen. And the ladies, who are the 13th ranked team in the current NAIA Top 25, would like to not only maybe pick up a victory against Oklahoma Wesleyan before the season is out, but also punch themselves a ticket to the national tournament, which the Braves have become quite familiar with over the last few years under Mark Gordon's reign as head coach for the Ottawa University Lady Braves. And Gordon has done a great job with the Lady Braves since coming here. This is his 8th season, and he has been able to bring this ladies program to not only be one of the top programs in the KCAC, but also starting to get some national notoriety with the way that they have played. We'll take a 2-minute break. When we come back, we'll get you your starting lineups. You're listening to the quarterfinals of the KCAC Women's Soccer Tournament here on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
Bill Crowley, owner of Wise Guys Construction in Ottawa, on what sets them apart as your trusted source for residential and commercial construction.
We're not a handyman service. We're a professional licensed construction company. We're not only licensed in Ottawa. With our license, we can work anywhere.
Which means?
No matter what the project or where, you get a licensed contractor every time. We've been in business for 13 years. Our experience and customer service are what keeps us in business.
Wise Guys Construction, 785-229-5651.
Follow your favorite high school or Ottawa University team with the KOFO Sports Guide. The KOFO Sports Guide features your team schedule from football and volleyball to wrestling and basketball, golf, soccer, tennis, baseball, softball, and track. Pick up your free KOFO Sports Guide at Ransom Memorial Hospital, State Farm Agent Ryan Dispro, Neosho County Community College, Quality Structures Incorporated. You can also view the KOFO Sports Guide online at KOFO.com.
Ford President's Award-winning dealership, locally owned, and the lowest pricing on new Fords in Kansas City. For huge savings, visit Bob Allen Ford and choose from new 2017 Ford Escape SEs as low as $299 per month or $19,881 after the Ford rebates. How about a stylish new 2017 Ford Fusion SE as low as $279 per month or $18,500 after the Ford rebates. Shop online from 2 great locations in Overland Park at BobAllenFord.com and now in Ottawa, Kansas at BobAllenFordOttawa.com. Excludes taxes and fees, 75-month term with approved credit.
Running low on the stuff you need? Time for a Target run. We're here for all the big moments and the little ones too, like scoring a honeysuckle turkey with plenty of time to thaw. This week for 69 cents a pound. Or making grandma's casserole recipe. Get cream of mushroom with Progresso soup on sale for $1.25. Then, for easy cleanup, stock up on Dawn dish soap and Scotch-Brite sponges for just $3.99 each. Get in, out, and on your way. Target run and done. Pricing may vary. Restrictions may apply.
Back at People's Bank Field, it is the KCAC quarterfinal here this evening as the Lady Braves will take on McPherson at the top of the hour. Let's get you tonight's starting lineups. First for the visiting McPherson Bulldogs, they are coached by Mark Olson, and they will start like this. Your goalkeeper, a 5'4" freshman from Simi Valley, California, Christy Silber. At midfield, a 5'5" senior from Severance, Colorado, Lacey Fry. A defender, a 5'5" junior from West Valley City, Utah, Adriano Reyes. Midfielder, 5'3" senior from Rancho Cucamonga, California, Danielle Kakabin. A midfielder, defensive midfielder for McPherson, a junior from Kansas City, Kansas, Cheyenne Lake. A 5'2" freshman from East Vale, California, Ashley Taylor. Defensive midfield, a 5'6" freshman from Burleston, Texas, Peyton Morris. At defender, a 5'8" sophomore from Overland Park, Kansas, Emma Van Doncelar. At midfield, a 5'4" junior from Pleasant Hill, Missouri, Alexis Lynn. At midfield, a 5'2" sophomore from Sierra Madre, California, Dinah Der Vartania, And at defender, a 5'4" sophomore from Indianola, Iowa, Ashley Jensen. So Silber, Fry, Reyes, Kakabin, Lake, Taylor, Morris, Van Doncelar, Lynn, Vartanian, and Jensen for the Bulldogs. For the Lady Braves, starting in goal will be a 5'8" senior from Carlsbad, New Mexico, transfer from Fort Lewis College, Cody Johnson. Defensive midfielder, a 5'6" senior from Las Vegas, Nevada, Samantha Mendoza. At forward, a 5'7" senior from Golden, Colorado, Caroline Jenkins. At midfield, a 5'2" senior from Henderson, Nevada, Ashley Alonso. A defender, a 5'2" senior from Bellflower, California, Naisla Munoz. At midfield, a 5'2" senior from California, Johanna Moran. At forward, a 5'2" senior from Olathe, Kansas, Jessica Beal. At midfield, a 5'2" senior from Overland Park, Kansas, Sydney Alexander. At midfield, a 5' junior from Olathe, Kansas, Addie Barraza. At defender, a 5'7" senior, Haley Troop. And the other defender, 5'4" sophomore from Las Vegas, Nevada, Deanna Passarella. Moment of silence for here at the People's Bank Field. Starting lineups being announced to the crowd as we get ready for the first half here. So again, for the Lady Braves, Johnson, Mendoza, Jenkins, Alonso, Munoz, Moran, Beal, Alexander, Barraza, Troop, and Passarella. Gordon, as we mentioned, Coach Mark Gordon in his 8th season for the Lady Braves. And he has been able to string together some fantastic seasons for this program. And the ladies looking to pick up a victory here this evening. We'll take a 60-second break. When we come back, we will be close to kickoff. You're listening to the KCAC quarterfinals here on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
Ford President's Award-winning dealership, locally owned, and the lowest pricing on new Fords in Kansas City. For huge savings, visit Bob Allen Ford and choose from new 2017 Ford Escape SEs as low as $299 per month or $19,881 after the Ford rebates. How about a stylish new 2017 Ford Fusion SE as low as $279 per month or $18,500 after the Ford rebates. Shop online from 2 great locations in Overland Park at boballenford.com and now in Ottawa, Kansas at boballenfordottawa.com. Excludes taxes and fees, 75-month term with approved credit.
Thank you for listening to the Wise Guys Construction Braves pregame show on KOFO. Game time is next.
Anyone can call themselves a construction company, slap a sign on the side of their truck, and drive around town looking for work. Is that who you want to hire? No. You're smarter than that. Wise Guys Construction at 108 North Main in Ottawa has been in business for 13 years, building new residential homes, adding additions and finishing basements, solving commercial structure needs for businesses, and repairing damage left behind from fire or water. When it comes to who you hire for residential and commercial construction needs, be wise. Call Wise Guys Construction at 785-229-5651.
KOFO, your sports source for East Central Kansas, welcomes you to this Ottawa University Braves sports broadcast on 103.7 FM. Also heard on 1220 and KOFO.com. Brought to you by Kansas State Bank, Adamson Brothers, CarStar, Wise Guys Construction, Quality Structures Incorporated, and by Maxwell Chiropractic, Modern Woodman Agent Dale Pearson, Dr. Richard Hale DDS, Dingle & Son Mortuary, the Ottawa Herald, also by People's Bank, Lamb Roberts Funeral Home, Dials Construction, State Farm Agent Ryan Dispro, Sutton's Jewelry. This Brave Sports broadcast is also being brought to you by Advantage Electric, Ransom Memorial Hospital, the Ottawa Recreation Commission, Kramer Pharmacy, and by Cosentino's Price Chopper, Messenger's Home Furnishings, Ottawa University, and Bob Allen Ford. Now it's game time. Let's rejoin KOFO's Luke Queen for this Ottawa University sports broadcast.
I know the national anthem's still going. National anthem finishing up here at People's Bank Field. The lights are on, and we are just about ready for the first half here as we get ready for this matchup. This is going to be a fun matchup here tonight. We'll see two top scorers, Daniel Cockabeen with 8 goals for McPherson, while for Ottawa University, Caroline Jenkins has 24 goals and 10 assists on the year. And being a defensive person, playing the defense, that is really a fantastic feat here for the Lady Braves. You don't usually see defenders being a top scorer in the game of soccer, but Caroline Jenkins breaking the mold and has 24 on the year as we get ready for the kickoff. The Lady Braves will move from left to right here in the first half. It will be McPherson from right to left as we get ready for the kickoff. The Lady Braves will be in their all-yellow kits, a black and white stripe down the front of them. McPherson in their red kits with black shorts, and you're going to have red socks for the Bulldogs. And it'll be McPherson who will start this and get it underway here this evening. So the Lady Braves come in here with a 10-game winning streak, looking to extend it here. There's the whistle. We're underway. Ball will be played to the near side. Bulldogs will quickly turn it over. The Lady Braves send it back defensively and try to get things going here on the near wing. It'll be sent forward looking for Beal. Beal come away with it. It'll be knocked away. We'll have a foul called on Beal and a free kick for the Bulldogs. From the near side, as we're just underway into the first minute of play. Free kick taken. Sent to midfield off of a Lady Brave. The Bulldogs get possession. Taken away again by Ottawa University. It'll be squared to the center part of the field. Now sent diagonally over to the far side where the Lady Braves will run onto it. Sent towards the box. Coming on to it is Jenkins. Jenkins has the ball pop up. Tried to go after it. Ball comes loose outside of the 18. A shot taken. Punched over the bar by the goalkeeper, Silber. So a corner kick coming up for the Lady Braves as we're just into the second minute of play at People's Bank Field. It'll be taken here on the near side by Alexander for Ottawa University. Braves look like they want to maybe play a short corner here. But now they look like they'll change their mind and try to swing it into the box. It goes into the side netting and out of play. So a goal kick for McPherson. Braves with an opportunity there after a good save by Silber punching the ball over the bar. They're not able to do much with it. And a goal kick now for the Bulldogs. Silber sends it towards midfield where the Lady Braves will try to win possession. They do. Sent forward looking for Jenkins. But the Bulldogs are able to keep her away from the ball and send it towards midfield where each team will trade possession. Lady Braves, though, now with it deep inside the third for McPherson. Ball comes loose. Pass sent diagonally over to the far side. Doesn't find the mark. Lady Braves, though, come up with it. Here's Jenkins into the box. Wants to center it from far to the near side, but a harmless ball handled by Silber without a problem. So the Bulldogs will reset here and try to see what they can get going offensively. Lady Braves will get ahead to it near midfield. Now play to the near side for McPherson. Cockabeen will be shouldered off the ball by Alexander. It'll be a throw-in near side for the Lady Braves. Passarella will restart play with the throw-in near side in front of the McPherson bench. And the Lady Braves will send it from near to the far side. In their defensive third, it'll be played up towards midfield. Diagonal ball fall from near to the far side. Now played back over to the far side. Jenkins now runs onto a loose ball inside the 18. She'll try to center it for the Lady Braves. Header attempt just wide on the left side. Looking for the upper 90 left side. Not able to find the home for it. But a good opportunity there by Jessica Beal to try to put the Lady Braves up. But it will go over the bar. So goal kick here into the 4th minute of play for the Bulldogs. Lady Braves with 2 solid opportunities to get things going. As the ball comes back towards midfield. McPherson's Taylor with it. Tries to pass it back. Knocked away by the Lady Braves. Bulldogs able to just chip it forward. It'll be played by Johnson, the goalkeeper for Ottawa University. Johnson was going to throw that one out of the box. She thought better of it. Decided to slow it down and pull it back to the middle part of the 18, where that time she'll chuck it down the field as the Lady Braves reset offensively. Braves play forward a long ball. Jenkins couldn't get her pass to find the mark. Moran tries to send it forward. The Bulldogs will pick up possession. It'll come near side. And now just sent towards the middle part of the field where the Lady Braves defense will take care of it. Lady Braves look like they're playing 4-4-3. As Munoz, near side, will bring it up past midfield. Pass won't find the mark. Bulldogs, though, take it away. Comes near side. Cockabeen. She'll send it back. Now played forward where the Lady Braves will just send it right back onto the McPherson side of the field. Ball played near side. Passarella tried to send it up forward to Beal. It'll go out of play for a goal kick. So the Lady Braves able to string some passes together, but that one right there not a very dangerous opportunity as it ends up going out of play for a goal kick. McPherson trying to find themselves a little bit of momentum, but are really just finding themselves just getting it out of their defensive end. As play restarts, we'll have a whistle and a foul on Ottawa University. That'll be taken near midfield as we are into the 7th minute here in the first half. Bulldogs play it forward. Lady Braves get a boot on it. Now at midfield, sent here to the near side. Passarella in front of the Lady Braves bench. Angles it to her left side. Now looking, trying to find Beal. Beal into the box, has it taken away. McPherson will just play it out of play and a throw in for Ottawa on the near touch line, probably about 8 yards from net. Throw in. McPherson will take it away. No, the Lady Braves able to come up with it. Nope, that time toe poke by the Lady Braves. We'll send it forward. Now looking for Jenkins. Jenkins will chest it down. Diagonals the ball into the box, trying to run onto it for the Lady Braves. And into the back of that and a goal! Ashley Alonso, the senior, gets the Lady Braves onto the board first. Jenkins will pick up the assist, and the Lady Braves are in front 1-0 as we are in the 8th minute of play. So we get ready to restart. The Lady Braves strike first in the 8th minute, and we are back underway. The Bulldogs will square a pass over to the far side. The Lady Braves will just knock it out of play and a throw in for the Bulldogs. Throw in, not able to find a red shirt. It'll be played back to the keeper, Johnson, who has to play it with her feet. Now sent forward to Moran. Moran angles it near side to Passarella. Passarella angles one to her left side. That'll find a home with Barraza. Passarella now trying to send it forward. Can't find the target, which not sure who that was intended for here, but not able to find the yellow shirt. Braves and Bulldogs will trade possession here in front of the Braves bench. Now pushing forward is Munoz. Munoz will find Jenkins. Jenkins into the box. It'll be off of a Bulldog and scooped up by the keeper, Silber. And the Lady Braves we'll see Silber send it to the midfield stripe, where the Lady Braves will head it down and have possession at midfield. Moran squares it to her left side, now played forward, looking for Alonso. Alonso can't hang on to it. Goes to the feet of Derventinarian. She's not able to hang on to it, but McPherson once again to Derventinarian at midfield on the far side. Angled over to the OU logo, now played forward by the Bulldogs as they were looking for a Cockabeen. And played to the near side. The Lady Braves will send it off a Cockabeen. It'll go out of play. And a throw in for Ottawa University. So the Lady Braves with possession and a 1-goal lead. Will lose possession at near midfield. Get it right back. Pass for Jenkins. Won't find the mark. Bulldogs send it forward. The Braves take it away. Comes near side to Beal. Beal, with a nice move, but it goes out of play. She had some nice footwork there to try to get around Fry, but the ball goes out of play. Fry will throw it in. It'll go over the intended target's head of Taylor, and the Braves will pick it up as we're into the 10th minute of play. Braves with it near midfield. A pass angled back to the near side. Munoz wants to play forward. Long ball for Beal. Beal making a run. Has it here on the near side. Wants to cross it into the box. Beal trying to win a corner. No, she'll win a throw-in. As the Lady Braves are looking dangerous once again. Ball thrown in. Jenkins can't hang on to it. Bounces off at Jenkins again. She'll chase after it. Finds it. Gets it to Moran, but Moran won't hang on to it. It'll come back to midfield, where Munoz will square it to her left side. Now an angle pass to the middle part of the field, as it'll be Moran again. Moran looking for Jenkins. It goes off of a Bulldog foot and comes here to the near side. That'll be Cockabeen with it. Tries to get around the defender, but it'll go out of play. Good job there by Passarella to force Cockabeen into doing nothing more but sending it out of play. Throw in will not find the mark. Cleared once again out of play. And Passarella will throw it in. Addie Barraza with it. Sends it right side of the 18-yard box. Trying to square it in was Beal. It'll go out of play in a corner for the Lady Braves. So Lady Braves are in front in this in this quarterfinal, 1-0 right now in front of McPherson. Lady Braves trying to be one of the few local teams with some success this weekend sports-wise. As the Lady Braves looking for a corner here on the near side. Short corner. Now played to the top of the 18 near side. Crossed in. Header attempt. Won't find the mark. Lady Braves can't find it on the near side as the ball comes free. Ball's loose. Comes out of the 18-yard box. Left side. Bulldogs with it. And they'll push forward. So the Braves dangerous there as the ball goes out of play by the Bulldogs. Not able to do anything on that attempt. But the most dangerous of the two teams right now are surely the Lady Braves. And it'll be a goal kick as that ball will go out of play for Silber and the McPherson Bulldogs. 12th minute of play here, first half, in this quarterfinal matchup in the KCAC. Bulldogs with it near midfield. They'll lose possession. Lady Braves. Troop plays it back. It'll come back near side to Moran. Moran squares it to the near side and Passarella. Passarella will play it off Cockabeen, and she'll throw it in front of the Lady Braves bench. Ball comes loose. Moran with it after the restart. Wants to send a through ball in, a seeking one, but a little too fast on the turf for Alonso to handle. Had that been a natural grass, that might have played a little bit slower for the Lady Braves and might have been able to run onto it, but on the artificial surface, sometimes you're going to find a ball traveling a little bit faster and definitely a lot bouncier than what you would on the real thing. Ball played forward. Jenkins trying to run onto it. It'll be played to the near sideline, but the Bulldogs, the Braves will earn a throw in, and the Braves will restart quickly. Jenkins gets around her defender, near side of the 18-yard box, wants to square a pass in, but Silber is there to get her mitts on the ball, and will look to restart play for McPherson with a punt down the field. Ball comes free from the Lady Braves, but the defense there able to play it back towards midfield. Good job there by the Lady Braves and Beal to keep it in play. Finds Jenkins. Jenkins with a searching ball to the top of the D, not able to find its mark. Now a header as the ball came back towards Jenkins. It'll go out of play by Van Dusselaar, and the Lady Braves will restart. That was a hopeful ball here on the near side from Passarella. Nobody ran onto it into the 18-yard box. Silber with no trouble for the Bulldogs as we will see into the 15th minute of play. The ball sent back towards midfield. Passarella will play it to Moran, who will play it back to the keeper, Johnson, and the Braves will reset here offensively. So the ladies will play it up the far touchline where the Bulldogs will run onto it. It'll be sent out of play, though, so a throw into the far side by the Lady Braves. You're looking at about 35 yards from net. Braves, some tight passing over to the far side. Now looking to try to square it into the box, looking for Jenkins. Won't find a home. Silber will dive for it near the top of the 6-yard box to corral it. And she'll once again send it towards midfield. It'll be angled near side, and it's going to go out of play. So a throw in for the Lady Braves. Mental error there by the keeper. And Ottawa, as it goes out of bounds off of the Lady Braves, it'll be a McPherson throw in here. Fry, the midfielder, sends it forward. The Braves will send it forward as they take control of it. Number 4, Reyes for the Bulldogs, very keenly decides to use the hip check method to send the ball forward. Jenkins now for Ottawa with it, gets around a defender, but it's cleared away by the Bulldogs and sent towards midfield. A lot of open space for Ottawa. They just decide to play it back towards keeper Johnson instead of going forward as the Braves reset. Passarella near side for Ottawa University. Sends it forward. Finds the mark with Beal. Beal will lose it, though. That is Fry. Fry and Beal going at it near side. Sent forward. Goes off of a Lady Braves leg. Now squared over to the middle part of the field. That's Mendoza. Mendoza wanted to angle a pass to the far side, and it doesn't find its mark. The Bulldogs will play it forward, where it'll be corralled again by the Braves defense on the far side. Braves passing it around, looking to find a soft spot in the defense. It'll be angled back towards here to the near side at midfield. Played forward again, looking and finds Jenkins. Jenkins outside of the 18-yard box on the far side. Gets a pass, finds the top of the box. The Lady Braves wanted a handball in the box. None given. Jenkins with it again, sends it forward. Silber will scoop it up and put it in there. Coach Mark Gordon definitely thought that there was a handball inside the box. None given. He was giving the linesman a little bit of trouble here on the near side. As the Bulldogs have possession, now it's poked away. Comes back to the near side. What'll be played forward by the Lady Braves. Passarella will play it forward. Finds Beal. Beal finds Jenkins near side of the 18. Sends it top of the 6. Looks for a Lady Brave. And didn't get a whole lot on it that time by Alonso, as Silver was able to scoop it up. Had she got the full measure of her boot on it, I think you could have seen a possibility of a goal there, but unfortunately was not able to do so as she tried to one-time it. So Cockabeen for the Bulldogs here near side, loses it. Braves defense will just send it right forward. It'll go out of play, and a throw in for the Bulldogs. We're into the 19th minute here at Peoples Bank Field. A 1-0 score. Lady Braves in front. Braves now looking dangerous. Here near side, Beal. Lost it. Bulldogs with it at midfield. Good job there by Moran to fight for it. Not able to hang on to it as the Bulldogs will play it far side. Now pushed forward. Goes off the head of Morris and out of play. It'll be a throw-in for the Lady Braves. Bulldogs will win it near midfield on the far side, but will do nothing more than play it long where nobody there except for yellow shirts are. And now Passarella will have it on the near side. Braves will change field and move it towards the middle part. As Troop will have it, sends it forward, now over to the far side. Braves will turn it over. Here come the Bulldogs on the far side. First real opportunity of the match for the Bulldogs. It'll be sent into the 18-yard box where no red shirts are, and Johnson will just easily play that with her feet. We're going to have a substitution in a minute for the Lady Braves, as we'll see Kayla Saucedo come into the match here in shortly. Lady Braves with it. Jenkins squares it near side to Barraza. Barraza sends it to the top of the 18. A good touch, but goes around the post on the far side by Alonso. Alonso with the goal for the Lady Braves so far this evening, and we'll have that substitution. Saucedo will come in. Checking out for the Lady Braves will be Beal. As we get back to play. '20th minute. Down to the 21st minute. Ball be played into the 18-yard box where Silber for McPherson will corral it. And the Bulldogs will have possession just inside their offensive half. Ball be played and sent forward, but no one there for the Bulldogs. The Bulldogs playing really deep, not having a whole lot of people chasing after that. Johnson, the keeper for Ottawa, not a problem. And here come the Braves as they move forward. Braves with it far side. Pass from Alonso finds the mark. Now switching fields to the near side. Saucedo not able to hang on to it, and the Bulldogs will just once again chip it forward. A lot of hopeful long balls from the Bulldogs. Not finding their target at all. Braves fighting forward on the far side. Alonso will see it go out of play. It'll belong to the Bulldogs with a throw in on the far touchline. Morris's first touch will let her down for the Bulldogs. The Braves send it forward. It'll go out of play as the defender Reyes decides that discretion is the better part of valor to send it out of play. Braves far side with it. Now on the far side of the 18-yard box, a cross in. It'll go out of play as it lands on top of the netting of the goal. So a goal kick coming up in the 22nd minute. The freshman keeper Silver will restart play. As it'll go over to the far side, and Lynn will send it in an angle towards midfield. It'll just be sent forward in a hopeful ball by McPherson, where the Braves will regain possession. Jenkins not able to hang on to it for Ottawa. The Bulldogs will send it forward. The Lady Braves fighting for it. Alonso has it. Now plays a ball forward. And that's a nice ball over to the far side of Mendoza. Mendoza will swing it in. A header attempt. No, won't find the mark. And Silver will scoop it up for the Lady Bulldogs. So the ball played towards midfield, but no one there but Lady Braves. Passarella plays it forward. Bulldogs will win it. Midfield near side. Now the Braves with it back. And each team will trade possession. The Braves defense attacking strong, not able to get it, but that time they do, as it's Moran. Moran will send it at an angle to her left side. Now there's Alonso. Alonso wants to cross it in the box, finds Jenkins. Jenkins by herself, chips it in the net, a goal! Jenkins will make it 2-0 Lady Braves. Alonso sets her up that time as a repayment for the first goal where Jenkins set up Alonso. So in the 24th minute of play, the Braves take a 2-0 lead here against McPherson. And we'll see a substitution here in just a second for the Lady Braves. And getting ready to come in will be Diana Moreno, a 5'6" senior from Escondido, California. And we are back underway here at People's Bank Field. So 2 goals here in this first half for the Lady Braves. And the Braves will take the ball away from a Bulldog. And nice footwork there by Munoz to change directions with the ball and send it to the far side. Ball comes back towards Munoz. Passarella. Now comes to the near side. That's going to be Saucedo. Saucedo sends it in an angle behind to Moran. Moran's pass forward. No, won't find the mark. Bulldogs try to just clear it. Jenkins. Now Saucedo. Saucedo near side. Her pass lets her down. Bulldogs can't do anything with it. Bulldogs just playing with one player forward. They are packing with 10 deep in the defense. The Braves will try to square it into the 18-yard box. It'll go off a Bulldog head and out of play. And a throw in for Ottawa University as we're in the 25th minute. And now a whistle. So Moreno will come in. Mendoza will take a break as we are back underway. Braves will throw it in, left side of the 18. Braves not able to do anything there. It'll go out of play over the touchline and a goal kick for the Bulldogs. So Jenkins has her 25th goal of the year. Alonso picks up her 4th here in this first half. And the ball played forward on the restart by McPherson. Tumbling to the ground is Morris. And Jenkins now for Ottawa University near side. Plays it forward, has a ball to Saucedo. Saucedo, shoulder charged off the ball. It'll go out of play, and it'll be a goal kick for McPherson. So Silver, the goalkeeper, will restart. And it'll be sent forward. It goes off the chest of a Lady Brave. Alonso now plays it back. Now comes to midfield. That'll be Moran. Moran squares it near side. Passarella. Passarella gets around her defender. Sends it to her left side. Now in an angled pass, Salcedo has it. Plays back. Passarella wants to send it top of the 18, but that one was shanked, curved away. But the Lady Braves come back with possession. Now a good ball over to the far side. And looking to try to square it in, the Lady Braves. Now a low ball in. Goes off of a Lady Brave into the box. Out of play. An opportunity there for Ottawa University to make it 3-0. And on that opportunity, it was Moreno. They're going to say it goes off of a Lady Bulldog. So a corner kick from the far side for Ottawa University. Short corner. Braves will play it top of the 18 left side. Now sent in. Passarella. But we'll have an offside call on Ottawa. And so a free kick for the Bulldogs. Not sure if they were saying that Passarella was the one that was offside or if it was her pass that was offside. Coach Gordon disagreeing with the linesman. The linesman with a gentle shake of the head, not agreeing with that. As we get back underway. Bulldogs turn it over at midfield. Angled over to the far side, the Lady Braves. Alonso now changes course, brings it back towards the middle, goes off of a Bulldog. It does find the mark with Moran. The Braves with it in the middle part of the pitch. It'll be sent near side, sent forward, looking for Jenkins. Jenkins looking for two. She's got it. It's a goal. Silver came out to try to play it big. And Jenkins, calm, cool, and collected, put it into the old onion bag, and it's 3-0 Lady Braves. So Jenkins now has 2 on the night. Moreno will pick up the assist, and we'll have a substitution as Morris will check out. And not sure who is in. It might be Anna Guerrero, not sure, for the Bulldogs. And we are back underway. So just a little over 16 minutes left to go in this first half, and the Lady Braves have a 3-0 lead. Braves and Bulldogs trade possession at midfield. The Braves will get it. Angled pass near side. Finds Saucedo. Saucedo plays it forward for Jenkins on the near side. Jenkins wants to swing it in. Nice little move there. That time she will. Header from the top of the 6. It goes wide left. And now the Braves are finding their mojo as we'll have a substitution as Ana Gonzalez will come in for the Lady Braves. Checking out for Ottawa University will be Adi Barraza. And we are back underway. Braves have it near midfield. Moran, Passarella near side, back to Moran. Moran Nice touch. We'll play it forward to Saucedo here on the near side. Saucedo wants to cross. It'll go off of a Bulldog for another corner here on the near side for Ottawa University. So we'll see what the Braves decide to do here, if they'll play it short or not. No score right now between Kansas Wesleyan and Southwestern as they get ready to get their game underway. Braves will play it in, swing top of the sixth, knocked out a play by the Bulldogs with a header. And another corner coming up, as it'll be Sydney Alexander that will look to swing it in again. She does that time looking for the back post, headed out of the way by the Bulldogs. Now back into the 18 by Ottawa University. Ball chipped down off the crossbar. Jenkins tries to get the hand trick. It goes off of a Bulldog. Braves will retain possession. It'll be sent in. No offside. No, and it is an offside. So the Lady Braves not able to pick up their fourth goal. As Saucedo was called offside. And Silber will restart play. Jenkins, it'll go off of her head. Sent forward by Reyes, where the Braves will collect it at midfield. Braves will take it here and now send it forward on the near side. Moran plays it back. Now sent forward. A hopeful ball into the 18. Silber will come out and corral it. Trying to run onto it was Ashley Alonso, but not able to do so. Bulldogs with it near side and Taylor. Taylor will lose it. Passarella plays it forward. Saucedo's touch finds the mark. Played forward, though, and not able to get back onto it was Saucedo. Goes out of play. It'll be a throw-in for the Bulldogs. So the Bulldogs will throw it in. Gonzalez not able to hang on to it. Toe poked away, sent forward. The Braves corral it. Now played over to the far side. Pass played to the top of the D. Now inside the 18 where Silber will come out and with a little hop grab it for the Bulldogs. Send forward Silber off of a Bulldog. Each team trading possession. Now Gonzalez for the Lady Braves. Cut off by the Bulldogs. Gonzalez able to come away with it as she went through Der Ventenarian. Now the ball played in. And again, Silber coming out and able to corral it. Abigail Rosales will be coming in shortly for the Lady Braves. OU at midfield, plays it over far side with the diagonal ball. Now forward it goes. Alonso. Braves in a triangle, passing it around. Moran now sent back, and the keeper Johnson will come to the top of the D and play it with her feet now to the near side, and Munoz. Munoz seeking forward for Saucedo off the head of Fry. Lady Braves, though, able to corral it. Gonzalez tried to play it forward for Jenkins. Defended nicely by the Bulldogs. Now here comes McPherson forward. Taylor tried to get past Passarella. Couldn't do so. Knocks it off of her, out of play. Throw in for the Bulldogs and Fry. Fry not able to handle that one well. Braves take it away. A collision between two defenders and a Lady Brave. Saw Saucedo come away with it, but her pass back will go out of play, and a throw in now for Fry and the Bulldogs. Braves will win it back. Comes to the near side. Saucedo. Jenkins with a nice little touch. Gonzalez tried to return the favor. Knocked off of a Bulldog. Gonzalez got it back, but couldn't get it forward again as it goes off a Bulldog. A little hand fighting here near side between the Lady Braves and the Bulldogs. Cockabeen and Munoz. Munoz able to send it back. It'll be played forward by the Lady Braves. Jenkins applying some pressure, and the Bulldogs can do nothing more but send it back to Silber, who will send it towards midfield. And a foul called on the Bulldogs. Diana Moreno was the party who was fouled. Braves with a hopeful ball, top of the 18, sent out a play. It'll be a throw-in for McPherson. Under 10 minutes to go. In this first half, it is 3-0 Lady Braves. Rosales, we mentioned, will be checking in shortly. Courtney Gonzalez will also be coming in for the Lady Braves as play resumes over the far side. Alonzo not able to find the mark. The Bulldogs will just chip it forward as the Lady Braves have it. Now played near side Saucedo. Saucedo using body control, able to get it for just a second, but Fry will take it away for McPherson. Sent forward at an angle to Cockabeen. Cockabeen squares it far side. Now back to Cockabeen near the top of the 18. She'll toe poke it near side, but too much on it. It'll go out of play and a throw-in for the Lady Braves, and now we'll have the substitutions. Jenkins will come out of the match, and also Alonzo. So the two goal scorers will take a seat here probably for the rest of this first half with just over 8 minutes to go. Lady Braves in front, 3-0. Could have been a dangerous play there with a high boot by Moran. Nothing given. It'll go out of play. It'll be a Bulldog throw-in front of the Bulldog bench. Throw-in doesn't find the mark. And chaperoning it back to the keeper, Johnson, was Munoz. And Johnson now will take her time. And she will roll it out near side. Forward it'll go for the Lady Braves. A turnover there by Gonzalez. Bulldogs take it away, but Gonzalez will come right back. Angled ball to her left side. Now Passarella wants to play it forward. Nice ball. Saucedo with a header. No one to run onto it, though, and Silver able to come out without a problem. So the Lady Braves, again, looking the most dangerous of these two teams. Bulldogs really looking for their first shot of the night, not able to find anything. As the ball will go out of play near side, it'll be a throw-in for Ottawa University. As the throw-in restarts play, Passarella sends it in an angle to her left behind her. Now squared over to the middle part of the field with a pass by Munoz. Now over to the far side as the Braves will change fields. Sent forward near midfield. Lady Braves will see it go out of play off of a Bulldog and a throw-in. Lady Braves did not take the throw-in where it was supposed to be taken from. They'll have to redo it. Good old-fashioned schoolyard do-over as the Braves now will send it forward. Now, it'll be Deanna Passarella with it near side. It'll go out of play off of a Bulldog just to the right of the 18. So a throw-in with just over 6 minutes to go first half. The Braves with it. It was Rosales trying to square it in. Couldn't do so. Passarella not able to do so either. It'll go out of play. The Bulldogs. We'll see the Braves with a throw-in. Pass inside of the 18. And they're going to have an offside against Ottawa. And I'm not sure I agree with that or not. It looked like maybe the Bulldog defense caught flat-footed. But it'll be a free kick for the Bulldogs. Silver restarts play. And Ottawa will see it go forward. Near side. Now Moran changes fields. Angles it forward on the far side. Ball played, top of the 18, headed on. Trying to chase it down with Rosales, couldn't find it. Braves will send it back forward. Now Gonzalez with it near side. It'll be ushered out of bounds by the Bulldogs. And the Braves will restart with the throw-in quickly. Moran will send it back. Now pushed over in an angle to the near side, Passarella. She'll play it forward. Rosales played it back. Now squared over from near side to the middle part of the field. Troop tried to send it forward. Not able to find the mark. Troop takes it right back, and a nice ball over to the far side. Left side of the 18. Sends it inside. It'll be swept away by the Bulldog defense towards midfield. Braves get ahead on it, but it'll go out of play and a throw in for Ottawa. So the throw in, taken away by Ottawa, sent forward. Now the Bulldogs push it forward near midfield where the Braves defense will take it away. Angled ball played here near side. Rosales let it go, nutmeg through. Trying to run onto it for Ottawa University was Salcedo. Goes off of Bulldog, out of play. Now the throw into Gonzalez. That'll go off of a Bulldog, out of play. And Passarella will throw it in. Headed forward by McPherson. Looked like Acabine with the defense. Munoz for Ottawa. Sent forward. Passarella keeps it in. Makes a move to her left side. Now looks to the top of the 18. Sends it inside. Braves fighting for it. Now it goes off of a Lady Bulldog. It looked like maybe Saucedo was trying to turn and shoot, but it'll be easily handled by Silber, the keeper, as we're just under 3 minutes left to go in this first half. 3-0 Lady Braves. Bulldogs looking for their first shot of the night. Braves and Bulldogs trade possession in the defensive half of Ottawa. Now the Braves moving it forward. Couple of good moves there. Now into the middle part of the field. The pass comes to Moran. Moran will send it forward. Finds a home with Rosales. Rosales sends it forward. It'll go out of play and off of a Bulldog. It'll belong to Ottawa. 2 minutes to go, first half. Bulldogs able to play it forward. But Moran will control it for Ottawa. Moreno's pass, a little heavy-handed for Rosales. And the Bulldogs with it. Cockabeen squares it near side, or actually more of an angle to the near side, and the Braves will take it away. Now Gonzalez near side. We'll send it off of a Bulldog, out of play, and it'll be a throw-in for the Lady Braves. Gonzalez sends a pass, top of the 6, won't find a home. The Bulldogs will just clear it out. Jensen was afraid that there were too many people around. She decided to just kick it out of play, and it'll be a throw-in for Ottawa University. Now the Bulldogs will take it. And each team trading possession. We're under 60 seconds to go. Moran for Ottawa. Plays it forward. There's Gonzalez for the Lady Braves. Gonzalez gets around one defender, second defender. Now plays it back. Moran's pass doesn't find its home. Goes off of a Bulldog. Salcedo, though, has it. She tries to blast one. Goes off the defense for McPherson. Running on to it is Lake. Lake will chip it forward. Not able to find a home. 24 seconds left to go in the half. And now a pass by the Lady Braves goes forward looking for Rosales. Rosales has to go off her feet. Bulldogs will now send it forward. Cockabeen. Braves take it away. Passarella. 7 seconds. 4 seconds. And that'll end the first half of play. But a good first half for the Lady Braves, as it is 3-0 your score. So 3-0 your score at the end of one half of play here at Peoples Bank Field in this KCAC Conference semifinal. And we'll take a 2-minute break. You're listening to Ottawa University Lady Braves Soccer in the KCAC quarterfinals on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
Everyone wants an Advantage, right? So when it comes to your electric needs, how do you get one? You hire Advantage Electric. Why? You get the advantage of credible and professional crews who can get the job done, whether it's large and industrial or small and residential. You get the advantage of their years of experience and working right here in your own community. And you get the advantage of knowing that Advantage Electric will be there for you should you have problems, questions, or even a new custom lighting idea. Get the advantage. Advantage Electric, 229 North Main. Call 418-1218.
This Saturday, November 4th at 7 p.m., join the Bible Prophecy Exploration for a free seminar with guest speaker Ken Johnson, a noted author, speaker, and scholar. Ken will be speaking about Bible prophecy and how it is relevant today. Find out why Bible prophecy is important, recently fulfilled prophecy, current and future prophecy, and how prophecy affects salvation. For more information on this Saturday's event at 7 p.m., find them on Facebook.com/Bible Prophecy Exploration. Paid for by Calvin Rosie.
The Ottawa Shopper has a new look with new features. Never miss your favorite TV show with the TV guides. Find area church times and the popular Kids Talk About God column on the church pages. And get useful employment tips from our weekly Q&A advice column. Call 242-4700 to get your Franklin County address added to our subscription list for free, or pick up the Ottawa Shopper at multiple racks around town. That's 242-4700.
Since 1944, families of Franklin County have called Dingle & Son Mortuary and Crematory in their time of need. Why? Because of the peace of mind received knowing that Dingle & Son will take charge and exceed expectations. Visit dinglemortuary.com.
When quality matters, choose the best. Choose Adamson Brothers Heating and Cooling. Call today and make sure your heating and cooling system is ready for the season at 785-242-9273. Adamson Brothers Heating and Cooling, maintaining your comfort for over 30 years.
We're at the half, and it's the Advantage Electric halftime show. Bob Johnson with you, the Lady Braves, with a 3-0 lead over McPherson in this KCAC semifinal in the women's soccer tournament. Let's get you caught up real quick on some KCAC scores from earlier today. In first in the KCAC tournament, it was Oklahoma Wesleyan defeating St. Mary 2-0. York with a 2-1 victory over Friends, and that earlier semifinal. And here in about 8 minutes, Southwestern Kansas Wesleyan will get underway. On the football side of things, let's get you caught up with those scores. Tabor throttles McPherson 46-29. And, of course, the game we had for you earlier today, it was Southwestern over Ottawa 44-17. Sterling was 19 points better than St. Mary, 39-20. And Kansas Wesleyan does about 34 points better than Bethel, 58-24. Friends, they humiliate Bethany, 49-20. And that's your action in the KCAC football-wise here this afternoon. And as the season's starting to wind down football-wise, it is the same here for soccer, as the Lady Braves find themselves 45 minutes away with a trip to the semifinals, which would be on Wednesday, with that time to be announced once everything has been set. Let's take a quick look here as we get ready. As we mentioned, this is the 2-7 matchup in this tournament. So as you look at the bracket, Oklahoma Wesleyan and York will play on Wednesday at 7 o'clock in Bartlesville, Oklahoma. Now, the winner of this one will take on the winner of Kansas Wesleyan and Southwestern. That will be a 7 o'clock game time on Wednesday, and it will be at the home site of the higher seed. So if Ottawa wins this one against McPherson, they will host the semifinals on Wednesday night at 7. And then the championship match will be a week from today. It'll be a 7 o'clock start. The location of the game will be at the higher seed. So if it turns out to be Ottawa and Oklahoma Wesleyan, the Lady Braves will have to find themselves going on the road to Bartlesville, Oklahoma. And the winner will advance to the NAIA National Championship, which will start on November 18th in the opening round games. So that's a quick look at scores in the bracket. We'll take a 2-minute break. When we come back, we'll take a look at the first half of action. You're listening to Ottawa University Lady Braves Soccer in the KCAC Women's Semifinal here on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
Everyone wants an Advantage, right? So when it comes to your electric needs, how do you get one? You hire Advantage Electric. Why? You get the advantage of credible and professional crews who can get the job done, whether it's large and industrial or small and residential. You get the advantage of their years of experience and working right here in your own community. And you get the advantage of knowing that Advantage Electric will be there for you should you have problems, questions, or even a new custom lighting idea. Get the advantage. Advantage Electric, 229 North Main. Call 418-1218.
Fast savings, fast service, and we will beat your best price on tires, guaranteed. That's the Quick Lane Tire and Auto Center at Bob Allen Ford. Save big now on tires with rebates up to $140 on these top brands: Goodyear, Pirelli, Bridgestone, Yokohama, and Hankook. Quick Lane, it's for all cars. Ford, Honda, Chevy, Toyota, and any other car in your garage. For huge tire savings this month, visit the Quick Lane Tire and Auto Center at Bob Allen Ford in Overland Park and now Ottawa, Kansas. It's fast, convenient, and we're open 6 days a week.
Quality Structures Incorporated in Richmond is proud to sponsor this KOFO sports broadcast. They know that experience matters on the field and when it comes to your building needs. Visit qualitystructures.com and put their years of experience in constructing post-frame buildings to work for you.
Your smile is one of your best features. Trust your dental health care to Hale Family Dentistry, 1136 West 15th Street, offering basic and advanced dental care, extractions, dentures, root canals, and repair. Trust your smile to the best. Dr. Richard Hale.
Kramer Pharmacy, downtown Ottawa, hopes you're enjoying this KOFO sports broadcast and wishes all the area teams good luck this season. Call Kramer Pharmacy today and ask about their convenient MedSync program that allows you to have all your prescriptions filled at the same time each month. Call 242-2055. Chad Bruner, Director of the Ottawa Recreation Commission.
The Ottawa Recreation Commission would like to thank all of our volunteers for their service in helping with the ORC. These individuals play an important role in everything we do here. From all the ORC staff and board members, thank you.
It's the Advantage Electric halftime show here on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO. Also on KOFO.com and OttawaBraves.com. It is a semifinal matchup in the women's soccer tournament between McPherson and Ottawa University. The 2-7 matchup, and the Lady Braves with a 3-0 lead at the end of one half of play. Lady Braves scored their 3 goals. The first one coming in the 7th minute as Ashley Alonso puts it in the back of the net. She was set up by Caroline Jenkins. In the 24th minute, Caroline Jenkins wrinkled the old onion bag on assists by Samantha Mendoza and Ashley Alonso. And then in the 29th minute, Jenkins picked up her brace as Diana Moreno set her up for the goal. Jenkins has 4 shots along with Ashley Alonso in that first half. 3 of Jenkins' shots were on goal. 2 of those found the back of the netting. And Ashley Alonso, 2 of her shots were on goal, with 1 of those finding the back of the net in that first half. No shots on goal by McPherson in the first half. Great job by this Lady Braves defense to keep the Bulldogs from finding any success in the first half, as Cody Johnson did not face any shots at all. Christy Silber credited with 4 saves in the first half. She has given up 3 goals. The Braves with 13 shots, none by McPherson. 4 shots by or first saves by McPherson, none by Ottawa, as they have not been tested. The Lady Braves with 5 corner kicks in that first half, none for the Bulldogs. And pretty even on the fouls, the Lady Braves with 2 and the Bulldogs with 1. We'll take a 2-minute break. You're listening to the Advantage Electric Halftime Show with the Lady Braves in front 3-0 here on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
Everyone wants an Advantage, right? So when it comes to your electric needs, how do you get one? You hire Advantage Electric. Why? You get the advantage of credible and professional crews who can get the job done, whether it's large and industrial or small and residential. You get the advantage of their years of experience and working right here in your own community. And you get the advantage of knowing that Advantage Electric will be there for you should you have problems, questions, or even a new custom lighting idea. Get the advantage. Advantage Electric, 229 North Main. Call 418-1218.
Ford President's Award-winning dealership, locally owned, and the lowest pricing on new Fords in Kansas City. For huge savings, visit Bob Allen Ford and choose from new 2017 Ford Escape SEs as low as $299 per month or $19,881 after the Ford rebates. How about a stylish new 2017 Ford Fusion SE as low as $279 per month or $18,500 after the Ford rebates? Shop online from 2 great locations in Overland Park at boballenford.com and now in Ottawa, Kansas at boballenfordottawa.com. Excludes taxes and fees, 75-month term with approved credit.
Ransom Memorial Health is proud to support Wellsville Eagles Athletics and invite you to meet Dr. Chris Koster and the staff of RMH Pediatric Care at their open house, Wednesday, November 15th from 11 to 1 at 1428 South Main, Suite 3 in Ottawa. For more information, visit ransom.org.
Having a strong foundation and teamwork makes for a successful season. Working with a team at Dials Construction for your foundation and concrete needs makes for a successful and happy home. Turning your dreams into reality. Dial Dials Construction at 785-418-8211.
The most trusted name in heating and cooling is Adamson Brothers. Let us make sure your air conditioner is ready to handle the hottest days of the year. Call today and schedule a tune-up with our air conditioning experts. 242-9273.
People's Bank in Ottawa is proud to support our area sports teams. From People's Bank Field at Ottawa University to our Bucks for Buckets promotion and more, we believe our local sports programs are an investment in our future. Best of luck to the Ottawa sports teams from all of us at People's Bank. Member FDIC.
We're back here at People's Bank Field. The Lady Braves in front 3-0 in front of McPherson. And we are just about ready to start the second half here at People's Bank Field. The winner of this one will play on Wednesday night at 7 o'clock against the winner of Kansas Wesleyan's matchup with Southwestern. We'll take a 2-minute break. When we come back, we'll be ready for the second half. You're listening to Lady Brave Soccer on the KCAC quarterfinals here on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
Anyone can call themselves a construction company, slap a sign on the side of their truck, and drive around town looking for work. Is that who you want to hire? No, you're smarter than that. Wise Guys Construction at 108 North Main in Ottawa has been in business for 13 years, building new residential homes, adding additions and finishing basements, solving commercial structure needs for businesses, and repairing damage left behind from fire or water. When it comes to who you hire for residential and commercial construction needs, be wise. Call Wise Guys Construction at 785-229-5651.
Technology, mobile banking. I totally heart my bank.
Kansas State Bank. A better way to bank with community people you know. Member FDIC. Equal housing lender.
Smart Ottawa shoppers know Costantino's Price Chopper has the best rewards program in town. Only Price Chopper lets you earn points on all your purchases. Visit mypricechopper.com and start saving on food or fuel today. Shop Costantino's, your local family-owned grocer since 1948.
If you have been in an accident, tell your insurance company you want your repairs done at CarStar Ottawa. We can arrange for your tow, your car rental, and deal with your insurance company all with one phone call. No need for multiple estimates and worry. Call 242-8916. Relax. We'll take it from here.
Kramer Pharmacy, downtown Ottawa, hopes you're enjoying this KOFO Sports broadcast and wishes all the area teams good luck this season. Call Kramer Pharmacy today and ask about their convenient MedSync program that allows you to have all your prescriptions filled at the same time each month. Call 242-2055.
This is Dr. Adam Maxwell of Maxwell Chiropractic, proud to support Braves athletics and all students on campus by offering a 20% discount on chiropractic and wellness services with proof of your OUID. Call 893-8272 or visit MaxwellChiropracticFamilyWellness.com.
This is Ryan Disborough, your State Farm insurance agent in Garnett, providing insurance and financial services, including retirement options, bank loans, life insurance, and annuities. Call and schedule your financial services consultation today at 785-448-1660.
We get ready for the second half here at Peoples Bank Field in this quarterfinal between McPherson and Ottawa University. 3-0 the score. Lady Braves are in front. Braves will go from right to left in the second half, and the Bulldogs from left to right. Winner will take on the winner of Kansas Wesleyan and Southwestern, which is just underway. That game in Salina, and Kansas Wesleyan is already up 1-0 on Southwestern. And the Braves now break their huddle as they'll restart play here in the second half. Waiting for the referee's whistle. And there we go. We're underway. Lady Braves will square it over near side. The Bulldogs will just send it forward. It'll go out of play for a throw-in on the near side. Sydney Alexander will do the honors as she'll send it back. It'll come right back to her near side on an angled ball. Bulldogs, they'll run onto it. Played forward. Lady Braves take it away, but now here come the Bulldogs. Each team trading possession here on the near side. Jenkins lost track of the ball. It'll go out of play and belong to Ottawa. Alexis Lynn throws it in for the Bulldogs. Now the Lady Braves will win it back. Headed out of play here on the near side by Van Dosselar. Braves will throw it in. Good control there by Jalen Charzgalov. Tried to play it inside the box. It'll be handled by Silber. And Ottawa trying to threaten early here in the second half. Will regain possession again at midfield. As the Lady Braves will reset themselves for the offensive attack. Ball played here to the near side. Now Jenkins gets rid of it, tries to have it played back to her. She loses it. And we'll have a foul whistled on Ottawa. Sydney Alexander. Official didn't like her defensive challenge. And a free kick given. It'll be taken by Van Donselaar. Sent forward, top of the 18. This is really the closest that the Bulldogs have been to the Braves' goal, and that would be the first shot by McPherson, and maybe even the first shot on goal, as the Vantanarian would send it forward, but it was easily scooped by Cody Johnson, who will send it forward. The Lady Braves Now with a nice ball over to the far side. Now running on to it into the 18. The pass will come. Bulldogs will clear it out. But they'll turn it over as the Lady Braves grab it. They'll lose possession quickly, but Braves will regain it near midfield. 3-0 your score as we are just 3 minutes into the second half. And now the ladies trying to hold on to possession, get some passes strung together, but they'll turn it over. Bulldogs near side. That's Cockabeen. Cockabeen looking for some help. Sends it forward. Goes off the boot of Montanian, excuse me. And the Lady Braves will regain possession. They'll change fields from near to the far side. But they will turn it over. And now the Bulldogs will send it forward. And again, they'll exchange possession. The Braves with it at midfield. Played forward to Jenkins. Jenkins with a little tap. Now sees it attempted to be played back to her. Lady Braves with it. Close to the D at the top of the 18. Now the Lady Braves not able to get things going as the Bulldogs will take it away on a nice defensive play there. Tanian with it at midfield. Squares it over near side, but there's not a red shirt near it. Trying to run onto it was Lynn. Nobody there. It'll be a throw-in for Ottawa. Alexander will throw it in. Taken away from Barraza. Cockabeen. Nifty little footwork there by McPherson. The pass finds the mark, but the Lady Braves are able to take it away with a good defensive play there by Munoz. Munoz squares it over to the far side for the Lady Braves. 5 minutes in here to the second half. 3-0 Ottawa. Braves will turn it over. The Bulldogs will turn it over. Bulldogs will lose it at midfield, but a foul called on Ottawa. The official may have been playing the advantage here. And once the Braves were able to take it away, found the ball or the whistle being blown. Gonzalez, along with Jimenez, getting ready to check in for the Lady Braves. We'll have another whistle on Ottawa, and a late whistle there. Official did not like the challenge that Diana Moreno provided on Cockabeen. And so a free kick given straight in front of the net from about 31 yards out. So Johnson trying to build her wall. As we get back to action. And McPherson will send that one over the crossbar. That was Montanian who skied that one, and now we'll have the substitutions. Jimenez and Gonzalez will come in. Coming out for the Lady Braves, Barraza. And it looks like Gonzalez. So a goal kick there for Lady Braves and Johnson. As the Braves restart play, Jenkins tried to backheel it forward. Didn't find the mark. Knocked out of play, though, by Doncelar. Braves with the throw in. Jenkins. Now played back to Alexander. Alexander. We'll send it forward. Now the Lady Braves looking for here on the near side. Ball played forward by Rosales, but that one a little too much on it. And we're able to run onto it with Silber for the Bulldogs. Silver punts it forward. Lady Braves try to win it back. Ball's loose. And we'll have a foul on a McPherson under Vantanian. So the Braves will restart play, square ball to the near side. Now comes forward at an angle. But they'll turn over possession and get it right back here at midfield. Jenkins trying to run onto a ball. It'll be just sent out of play by the Bulldogs and Don Solar. Jenkins crowd the throw in, lost it. Lady Braves get it right back, now give it away. Vantanian plays it forward, but a good job there by Munoz to run onto it and win it back for Ottawa University. Braves at midfield. As the ladies look to settle things down, we'll also have a substitution here shortly, as we'll see Samantha Mendoza come back in a defensive midfield spot. Alexander plays forward. Rosales looking for Jenkins, can't find her. And we'll have a foul on Ottawa University. Reyes was down for just a second. She's able to get up and try to walk it off in the collision with Jenkins, which earned the Bulldogs the foul. Just about 10 minutes into the second half, it is 3-0 Lady Braves. As we restart play off with the free kick. Cockabeen gets around a couple of defenders, angles the pass to the far side looking for Taylor. Braves will take it back and play it back here to the near side. Pass comes to the near side, and Rosales. Rosales wants to play it forward. No one there, but a whiffing on that for the Lady Bulldogs. The defender, Jenkins, runs onto it inside to the 18, and a weak-footed shot there was easily handled by Silber. And it'll be moved forward. Bulldogs with it near side. They'll turn it over. It'll be a handball called on Shaughnessy. And a free kick for the Bulldogs inside of the center circle. It'll be played straight on. Braves will head it forward. Gonzalez now knocked forward and a good ball. Trying to run onto it is Silber, and she will just kick it forward. Again, that's one of those balls. Had it been on a natural surface, I think you could have seen a Lady Brave run onto it. But again, with the synthetic field, it's going to bounce and pick up steam. Ball goes out of play near side. Bulldogs will throw it in. Jenkins trying to fight for it. Now winning it for the Lady Braves with Shaughnessy, but she'll lose it. The Bulldogs will lose it. Shaughnessy with it far side. We'll play it off of a Bulldog, and it'll be a throw-in. Substitution now for Ottawa. That'll be Samantha Mendoza coming back in. Taking a seat for the Lady Braves will be Moreno. Moreno putting in some solid minutes for Ottawa University as we restart play. Braves will try to send it inside the 18-yard box. Lady Braves run onto it, but not able to send it inside the 6. It'll go out of play was Jalen Chargulov. And it'll be a goal kick for McPherson. Silber will restart play. Braves will get ahead on it. And it'll roll inside the box where Silber will pick it up, and she'll do it all over again. Where it'll be met by a yellow shirt here on the near side, and they'll just play that back to Johnson. Johnson sends it forward to Mendoza. Mendoza near side. Rosales. Rosales gets rid of it. Now sent back forward. Trying to run onto it is Rosales. It'll be sent out of play. And a throw in now for Ottawa and Alexander. Alexander sends it in. Mendoza. Her pass not able to find a Lady Brave. Now again the Lady Braves will send it forward. Trying to run onto it is Rosales. Silver able to come out and pick it up here on the near side of the 18. And the Bulldogs will turn over possession at midfield. Lady Braves will do the same. They'll get it right back. Jenkins plays it here to the near side, and Rosales. Rosales inside of the 18. Trying to get around her defender. Not able to do so. Needs some help. Trying some good footwork. Does get away. It'll go off of a defender. She tried to cross it out of play. And we'll have a corner here on the near side. That will be the 6th corner of the night for the Lady Braves. It'll be sent in looking near post, but Silver is there to handle it easily. And she'll get a boot into it here to send it forward. Bulldogs with it at midfield. Braves, though, will take it away. Munoz. Cockabeen with her. Munoz stops moving forward, able to stop the ball. Picks it up. Now pass. Top of the 18. The Lady Braves with it. That is Mendoza. Mendoza will lose it. Gets it right back. Now sent in. And cleared away by the Bulldogs. Out of play it goes. Trying to run onto it was Alexis Lynn. She was not able to settle it down. And we'll have a substitution for the Lady Braves as we'll see Ashley Alonso back in. Out of the match for the Lady Braves will be Jalen Chargulov, excuse me. And we are back underway. Throw in again will be set out of play by Alexis Lynn. Pleasant Hill, Missouri native. Cleared it away. Now sends it forward after the throw in by the Lady Braves. Braves will regain possession near midfield. 15 and a half minutes into this second half. Lady Braves in front 3-0. Gonzalez plays it back near side to Troop. She'll send it in a diagonal ball near midfield. Braves now looking to try to hold on to some possession here on the far side. Ball will be knocked out of play by the Bulldogs and the throw in on the far side. Lady Braves in front, 3-0. Braves will send it inside the 18 from the far side. Bulldogs not able to clear it out just yet. And now this time, nope, still not. Gonzalez with it. Braves trying to string some passes together. Ball looking for Jenkins. Won't find the mark. Ottawa will regain it. Alexander sends it forward. No. Bulldogs send it back. Alexander fights for it now. Gonzalez. Alexander can't find Gonzalez. Troop not able to corral it. But Johnson will come off of her line for the Lady Braves and settle things down. Troop now near side. Forward it'll come. Shaughnessy, Troop, now back forward. That's going to go to Alonso. Alonso, her pass doesn't find its connection. Bulldogs trying to counter, not able to do so as the Braves will shut that down quickly. Ball comes forward. Far side of the 18. It'll be knocked out of play by the Bulldogs. Throw in for Ottawa University. And we'll have substitutions for the Lady Braves. Casey Villa along with Ashlyn Jagulov. Out of the match will be Sydney Alexander. Also, Alana Jimenez will check out of the match. Throw in for the Lady Braves, far touchline. And the final third of McPherson. Header inside of the 18 for the Bulldogs. Ball comes forward. Cockabeen squares a pass here to the near side. Bulldogs try to play it forward. Comes off of Lady Brave. It'll go out of play in front of the Braves bench, and it'll belong to the Bulldogs. Ball sent forward again off of the Lady Braves. It'll be, nope, they're going to say off of a Bulldog. It'll belong to the Lady Braves with a throw-in. So throw in, Gonzalez. Jenkins can't hang on to it. And the Bulldogs just trying to get something going offensively. Pass was intended for Morris. Goes out of play, no, and it'll go off of a Lady Brave. Cockabeen, her touch will let her down. It'll go out of play, and a throw in for Ottawa. So Ottawa now with possession with the throw-in. Switch fields to the far side. Little give and go. It'll be sent forward. Jenkins tries to run onto it. It'll be swept aside by McPherson over on the far side. Villa. We'll see it go off of her. Out of play. It'll be a throw-in for McPherson. Braves will have a substitution here shortly. So we'll see Jessica Beal back in. Throwing for McPherson. Doesn't find the intended target. Braves will send it back towards midfield, where it'll be corralled by McPherson. Jenkins is going to get called for a foul, as she took down Von Doncelar. Knee back to the hamstring. And the Bulldogs restart play with the free kick. Braves, though, take it away, lose it. Jenkins now sends it forward. Now a ball angled here to the near side. Looking for Alonso, but she'll knock it out of play. It'll belong to the Bulldogs, and a throw-in for Lynn. Lynn's throw-in goes off the head of a Lady Brave. Now Gonzalez with it. She's got a little bit of space. Will push it forward. Finds Rosales. Rosales can't run onto it. The official wanted to call off sides with the linesman on the far side. The head official waves it off. Silber corrals it. It'll go out of play, and it'll belong to McPherson with a throw-in near midfield here on the near side. So the throw-in goes off of a Lady Brave, out of play, and now a throw-in in front of the ladies' bench for the Bulldogs. That time it'll go off of a Bulldog and Morris, and a throw-in for Ottawa University. Beal will come in for Ottawa as the Braves get ready to throw it in front of their own bench. Jenkins will see it go past her. It'll be sent into the night sky by the Bulldogs, and headed towards the to the Bulldog goal, where Johnson for the Braves will corral it. Johnson will roll it out far side for the Lady Braves. Now Jenkins will play a ball forward in an angle. It's not going to find a Brave. It'll be cleared out of play, though, by the Bulldogs, which is still a little under 23 minutes left to go in this match. Braves are in front, 3-0. Bulldogs with it. They'll play it forward. Jenkins, though, will get it back towards midfield. plays a ball. Goes off the leg of Alonso. Each team trade possession. Braves with it near side. Getting around her defender was Chargulov. She wanted to send it into the box. Goes out of play and a throw-in for the Lady Braves. That throw-in goes off the head of Lynn for McPherson. Braves can't get it inside the box. The Bulldogs will send it forward. Kakabine. Some nice footwork. Will get around her defender. Lady Braves, though, able to knock it out of play. It'll belong to the Bulldogs. Throw-in was taken further away than where the ball went out of bounds. So the Bulldogs will have to restart again. Sent forward by McPherson. Braves win it back. Chargulov. Now Troop. Troop squares it over to her right side. Now angled to the far side. A pass for the Lady Braves. Gonzalez for Ottawa. Now looking for Jenkins. Jenkins into the box. Sliding out for it was Silber. As Jenkins looking for a hat trick. Not able to run onto it that time. The restart from Silber will be headed out of bounds by Ottawa. Throw in for the Bulldogs. Gonzalez now for Ottawa. Will get the possession back. She'll look with an angle ball to the far side. Not able to make contact with Beal. Braves get it back. Gonzalez. And a foul. Free kick for Ottawa coming up. So the Braves will take it about 42 yards from net. It'll be sent directly into the 18-yard box. Trying to run onto it for Ottawa. A header will not find the mark by Mendoza. So a goal kick for McPherson, but we'll have a substitution first for the Lady Braves as Joanna Moran will come back in. She will replace Megan Shaughnessy. And a goal kick now for the Bulldogs as we'll get back underway. Gonzalez for Ottawa wants to take a shot. Was not on target. It'll go out of play. And a goal kick for the Bulldogs. So the goal kick goes off of a couple of Bulldog players, off of a couple of Braves. Braves have it. Jenkins. Tries to find Alonso, not able to do so. The Bulldogs with it. Alonso with left side of the 18-yard box. We'll pass it back. Chargulov now finds a Lady Brave near the top of the D. It'll be sent over to the far side. They'll try to get it into Jenkins. Jenkins will see it go off her left foot. It'll go out of play. They're going to say it goes off of a Bulldog, though. So a corner for the Lady Braves. We're going to see a change in keeper here shortly. Ireland McGuire will be coming in for the Lady Braves. Johnson will come and take a seat on the bench after a night where not a lot of action in her end. So a corner from the far side, swung in near post. Silver comes up. She's able to handle it for the Bulldogs with 17 minutes left to go. Each team trades possession at midfield. Bulldogs with it. Far side. Cockabeen will send it forward to Taylor. Taylor angles her run to the far side. Now back to Cockabeen in the middle part of the pitch. Braves will take it away. Over to the far side it'll go. It'll go out of play off of a Bulldog. Throw in for the Braves. Bulldogs will take it away from Ottawa. Ottawa gets it right back. Now the Bulldogs with it. They'll send it forward where the Lady Braves will return fire. Again, each team will exchange possessions. Near side, Alonzo. She'll square a ball to her right. Troop with it. Near midfield. Jargulov will have it off of a Bulldog. It'll be a throw in for Ottawa. Gonzalez. She tries to send it near side to Alonzo. It'll go out of play. So a throw in for the Lady Braves. Jenkins will run onto it, left side of the 18. Wants to cross it in, can't do so. And a foul called on Jenkins. So it'll be a free kick for the Bulldogs. Under 15 minutes left to go in this one. The Lady Braves in front, 3-0. We'll also have a substitution here shortly as Elena Jimenez will be coming in for the Lady Braves. Play is restarted. Jenkins will take it away from the Bulldogs. Alonzo loses it. Bulldogs will regain possession. Popped up into the night sky. Troop will head it forward for the Lady Braves. Alonzo. Jenkins now on the near side. Gets around one defender. Gets around a second one. Sends it inside of the 18-yard box. No one there. Now Gonzalez with it. Winds up. Takes a shot wide of the net on the left side. So the first real opportunity where the Lady Braves looked dangerous here in the second half. And now the substitutions as Troop will come out. And in for the Lady Braves, Courtney Gonzalez. Jenkins will check out of the match. And play resumes. Braves will take possession. Beal will see it go off of a Bulldog. She'll throw it in, far side. Braves will play it inside of the 18, but Silver there for the Bulldogs. Silver punts it forward, jostling for position, the Lady Braves and the Lady Bulldogs. Braves come away with it. Ball's loose at midfield, now just sent forward in the night sky. It'll be headed by Munoz to McGuire. McGuire will send it out near side. Jargulov, near side, racing up the touchline. Gets away and puts it through the wickets of Lynn. But the Bulldogs take it away. They'll send it forward. It goes out of play. And a throw-in now for Targulov and Ottawa University. Goes over the head of Gonzalez. The Bulldogs had possession. Long ball goes back to the Lady Braves. Alonso will play it back to Munoz. Targulov with it near side. Alonso. Now Mendoza. Squared over to the far side of the field. It'll go out of play off of a Bulldog. We'll have a throw in for the Lady Braves. Bulldogs able to move it forward. Cockabeen will have some nice movement there. It'll go off of a Lady Brave, out of play on the far side. Now out of play off of McPherson and a throw-in for Ottawa. Substitution is Ade Barraza. We'll also see a substitution for McPherson, as Ashley Jensen will come back in. Gonzalez checks out for Ottawa. Braves will throw it in, far touchline, middle part of the field. It'll go out of play off of Ottawa. Throw in for the Bulldogs. And now the substitution for McPherson, as Morris will come out and Jensen will come back in. Throw in goes off of Lady Brave, out of play. Another throw in for McPherson. Bulldogs will turn it over near midfield. Braves, though, won't hang on to possession, as McPherson will play it back towards Silver, the keeper. The freshman will angle it near side. Lady Braves will take it away. Nice cut there by Alonso. Alonso into the 18-yard box, sends a crossover, but the Lady Braves not able to do anything with it. Bulldogs can't clear it. A shot will sky over the crossbar by Moran. So we have 9.5 minutes to go in this one, and the Braves in front, 3-0. Saucedo will check back in for Ottawa University here shortly. We'll restart play. Silber. Here on the near side, it's now Van Dosselaar. Jensen. Braves will take over possession near midfield. Munoz angles a pass to her right side. Moran will bring it back towards the near side. Jargulov gets around the defender. Near side, now around a second defender. Wants to cross and does. Bulldogs are there to handle it. Now comes out top of the 18 and taking a swing with it. Moran with a one-timer, but Silver is up to the challenge and handles it without a problem. Silver puts a boot into it. Braves and Bulldogs again will pass it back and forth between each other. The Bulldogs now settling it down and going forward for McPherson is Taylor. Her pass doesn't find its intended target. Braves try to take it over and do. Chargulov gets around her defender. Now near side, it's Barraza. Alonso. Her pass doesn't find its way to its intended home. And again, the Bulldogs will just clear it. Braves will regain possession. Alonso will play long ball. That was a hopeful pass. Doesn't find its target. The Bulldogs go forward. Now the ball loose. And, trying to run onto it was Gonzalez, but was not able to take control of it. If she would have, she had a good opportunity to maybe make some magic happen. And the Bulldogs will have a foul called against Ottawa. Vantanian will be the one who was fouled. Braves will take it away, though, after the restart, and here come Ottawa. Pass over to the far side. Now trying to get it inside the box was Beal. And a throw in for the Bulldogs. Under 7 minutes to go. Braves will win back possession at midfield. On the far side. Now lose it. Bulldogs will change fields as they move it to the near side. Now forward. Here comes Jensen. Her pass, no, won't find the mark. Lady Braves will win it back. And the Braves hooking together some passes here as they retake possession. Touch by Barraza lets her down. Bulldogs will pick it right back up as they'll move forward. Nervanton in. Her pass won't find it. Jensen. Now she'll lose it. The Lady Braves. And it'll be squared over to the far side of the field by Moran. Played forward. Alonso can't run onto it. But the Braves will get it back near side, and again they'll try to send it inside the 18. Headed away by the Bulldogs. Alonso got a boot on it, but couldn't hang on to it. Sent forward. Cockabeen. We'll see it go out of play. Salcedo comes back in for Ottawa. Alonso will check out of the match. 5 minutes left to go. 3-0 Ottawa. Braves started a little too early. Now we'll have to restart it here again. Throw in. Finds its target for the Lady Braves. Now the Braves will switch fields. Over to the far side it'll go. Lady Braves trying to run onto it. Able to into the corner far side. Braves will try to get it inside the 18. Across top of the box. No, won't find its intended target. Braves come away with it. Shot will go over the crossbar. Coach Gordon, letting the officials hear it, felt that the Lady Braves were fouled near the top of the 18. Yells out to the officials that he'll take the free kick next time. And a foul called on Ottawa after the restart. Going over the shoulders was Mendoza of a Bulldog. We're under 4 to go in this one, and the Lady Braves look like they will be playing on Wednesday night. And it'll be here at People's Bank Field. Lady Braves win possession back. Now they'll move it far side. And an angle pass. Nice little move on the far side. And maybe foot-to-foot contact onto the ball between a Lady Brave and a Bulldog. We're trying to see who that is as they'll stop the clock. May have been Gonzalez. But she will be okay. She'll be able to continue. We will see a substitution for the Bulldogs here shortly with Tommy Simmons. Braves try to send it inside of the 18. Cleared away by the Bulldogs. Braves and the Bulldogs see the ball bounce off of each other. Braves will win it back. Now cleared away by McPherson. Ottawa near side. As the Ottawa University will try to send it forward. It'll go out of play. The Braves will try to play the throw in quickly. Salcedo wanting to run onto it. Left side of the 18. Bulldogs will win it. Targulov for Ottawa. Sends it forward to Beal. She'll lose it, but Targulov gets it right back. Mendoza. Now Barraza. Square ball at midfield. 2 minutes left to go in this quarterfinal matchup here in the KCAC between Ottawa and McPherson. Winner of this one gets the winner of Kansas Wesleyan and Southwestern, which will be Wednesday night here at People's Bank Field at 7. Kansas Wesleyan in front 3-0 in their game against Southwestern. Braves will play it inside the 18. Knocked away by the Bulldogs. Braves will win it back, top of the 18. Now inside Salcedo. Salcedo is in! Salcedo with a nice right footer puts it over to the head of Silver and tucks it underneath the crossbar. It is 4-0 Ottawa with a minute 25 left to go in the game. As we get ready to restart play here. Bulldogs restart. Ottawa facing a little bit of pressure from Cockabeen by McPherson. And Cockabee will be called for a foul. Under 60 seconds left to go. Braves and Bulldogs again exchange possession. They continue to do so. That could have been a nasty challenge there. Braves will regain possession near side. And a foul called on McPherson with 25 seconds left. Braves will win their 11th in a row here. With a victory 4-0 as we now have 10 seconds left to go. And the Braves will play on Wednesday night against the winner of Kansas Wesleyan and Southwestern. And we've reached the final. 4-0 Lady Braves over McPherson. We'll take a 2-minute break. We'll come back. We'll wrap it up. You're listening to Lady Braves Soccer and the KCAC quarterfinals here on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
Ransom Memorial Health is proud to support Wellsville Eagles athletics and invite you to meet Dr. Chris Koster and the staff of RMH Pediatric Care at their open house, Wednesday, November 15th from 11 to 1 at 1428 South Main, Suite 3 in Ottawa. For more information, visit ransom.org. The City of Ottawa proudly supports the student athletes at Ottawa University and wishes the Braves football team the best of luck this season. Find information about city events, bill paying, or current employment opportunities by visiting online at ottawaks.gov.
Since 1944, families of Franklin County have called Dingle & Son Mortuary and Crematory in their time of need. Why? Because of the peace of mind received knowing that Dingle & Son will take charge and exceed expectations. Visit dinglemortuary.com.
Eric Price and his staff at the Lamb Roberts Funeral Homes are proud to sponsor this KOFO sports broadcast and honored to help so many families in the community with compassionate care when it's needed most. Lamb Roberts Funeral Home, Ottawa, Baldwin City, and Overbrook. The City of Ottawa proudly supports the student athletes at Ottawa University and wishes the Braves football team the best of luck this season. Find information about city events, bill paying, or current employment opportunities by visiting online at ottawaks.gov.
Community journalism is thriving at the Ottawa Herald. 3 days a week in print and every day online, the Herald's award-winning staff covers the news that matters to you. Breaking news, sports, events, and so much more. Just as the Herald has done for more than 140 years. Call 242-4700 to subscribe today, or find us online at www.ottawaherald.com, on Facebook, or download our app.
People's Bank in Ottawa is proud to support our area sports teams. From People's Bank Field at Ottawa University to our Bucks for Buckets promotion and more, we believe our local sports programs are an investment in our future. Best of luck to the Ottawa sports teams from all of us at People's Bank. Member FDIC.
Lady Braves pick up a 4-0 victory in the KCAC quarterfinals against McPherson. Caroline Jenkins with a brace tonight, 2 goals for her. Ashley Alonso with a goal. And it was also Kayla Saucedo picking up a goal for the Lady Braves as they win 4-0 over McPherson. They will play the winner of Kansas Wesleyan and Southwestern. And I do believe that we may have a final in that one. So it looks like it may be Ottawa and Kansas Wesleyan Wednesday night from here at People's Bank Field in the semifinals of the KCAC Women's Soccer Tournament. We're going to take our final break, and we'll come back and wrap it up. You're listening to the KCAC quarterfinals and Lady Braves soccer here on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
With the perfect Vera Bradley purse, anything is possible. Now you can discover a variety of fabrications, streetwise silhouettes, beautiful jewelry, luggage, and accessories at Sutton's Jewelry. You'll find newly released designer and functional bags with fashionable and seasonal designs. Get excited about the new line of KU and K-State patterns. Vera Bradley is a leader in the latest trending handbags, luggage, and jewelry with styles that are sure to make a fashion statement. Sutton's Jewelry and Vera Bradley. Find them at 207 South Main, downtown Ottawa.
Having a strong foundation and teamwork makes for a successful season. Working with the team at Dials Construction for your foundation and concrete needs makes for a successful and happy home. Turning your dreams into reality. Dial Dials Construction at 785-418-8211.
Messenger's Home Furnishings in South Ottawa has a huge selection of sofas, love seats, recliners, tables, and chairs. Choose from hundreds, even thousands of fabrics and wood finishes too. Visit Messenger's Home Furnishings in Ottawa, or for more information, go to messengershomefurnishings.com.
To protect your family and plan for your financial future, get to know your Modern Woodman agent.
Hello, I'm Dale Pearson, your Modern Woodman agent in Ottawa, Kansas. Call me today at 242-6566.
Modern Woodman of America, touching lives, securing futures.
Eric Price and his staff at the Lamb Roberts Funeral Homes are proud to sponsor this KOFO sports broadcast and honored to help so many families in the community with compassionate care when it's needed most. Lamb Roberts Funeral Home, Ottawa, Baldwin City, and Overbrook.
This is Ryan Disborough, your State Farm insurance agent in Garnett, providing insurance and financial services, including retirement options, bank loans, life insurance, and annuities. Call and schedule your financial services consultation today at 785-448-1660.
So the Lady Braves win 4-0 here in the quarterfinals of the KCAC Women's Soccer Tournament. They will play Wednesday night at 7. They'll take on Kansas Wesleyan from here at People's Bank Field. That'll be a 7 o'clock start. So Ottawa moves on to the semis. So win on Wednesday will send them to the finals, which will be a week from today. And we are happy that you joined us here this evening for this one as the Lady Braves win by the score of 4-0. Want to say thanks to Zach back at the station keeping us on the air. I'm Bob Johnson, and we will talk to you again with more Lady Braves soccer here on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
We hope you enjoyed this OU Braves sports broadcast on KOFO. Brought to you by Kansas State Bank, Adamson Brothers, CarStar, Wise Guys Construction, Quality Structures Incorporated, and by Maxwell Chiropractic. Modern Woodman agent Dale Pearson, Dr. Richard Hale, DDS, Dingle & Son Mortuary, the Ottawa Herald, also by People's Bank, Lamb Roberts Funeral Home, Dials Construction, State Farm agent Ryan Disborough, Sutton's Jewelry. This Brave Sports broadcast is also being brought to you by Advantage Electric, Ransom Memorial Hospital, the Ottawa Recreation Commission, Kramer Pharmacy, And by Cosentino's Price Chopper, Messenger's Home Furnishings, Ottawa University, and Bob Allen Ford. For more information about our XOU Brave Sports broadcast, visit our website at KOFO.com. This has been an exclusive presentation from your sports source for East Central Kansas, KOFO.
Stuff. We've all got it. But here's the thing about stuff. We tend to lose it. Wouldn't it be great if there's a little thing called Tile that helps you find your stuff? With a tap on your phone. Hey, there's my keys, or bike, or stuffed Panda Ernie. But what if Tile was more than that? What if Tile was an entire community of people coming together to turn lost stuff into found stuff? Wouldn't that be great?
Visit Tile.com to join a world where everyone can find everything that matters. Tile. Together we find.
Loans are made by WebBank. Rates and terms vary based on credit history. Amazon is not a sponsor of this promotion. Other restrictions apply. See website for details.
I was making great progress on building my savings, but then I get hit with an unexpected car repair bill.
Keeping a close eye on my credit score allowed me to buy my first house, but an unexpected medical emergency set me back.
When the unexpected happened, Avant was there to help. If you need to borrow $2,000 to $35,000, try Avant. It's fast, simple, and transparent.
Everything is done online. There are no prepayment fees, and no collateral is required, and you can instantly check your rate with no impact to your credit score.
Over 500,000 customers have experienced the convenience of a loan through Avant. No wonder Avant has an A+ rating from the Better Business Bureau. And now, Avant will give you a $50 Amazon.com gift card after your first payment is made on time. To check your rates and to get this special radio offer, go to Avant.com today and enter promo code 4242 when applying. That's AVANT.com, promo code 4242. Go to Avant.com today and enter promo code 4242.
Information and entertainment in East Central Kansas. KOFO K279CS Ottawa, where keeping you informed comes first.
What if hiring could be easier? With more qualified candidates and faster results? What if hiring could be smarter? Thanks to ZipRecruiter, it can be. With one click, post your job to over 100 top job boards. Then, their smart technology notifies the most qualified candidates to apply. No wonder 80% of employers who post on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate through the site in just one day. ZipRecruiter, the smartest way to hire.
Try ZipRecruiter free at ZipRecruiter.com/free. That's ZipRecruiter.com/free.
Computer, execute 12.4p operation. Optimizing algorithm. Running encryption packet alpha. Night. Oh, I don't feel so good. What is it, computer? Is it hot in here? It feels hot in here. I feel a little clammy. I should lie down or something.
A computer with a virus? Surprising. What's not surprising? How much you could save by switching to Geico.
Those oysters Rockefeller were a mistake.
Geico. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more.
We've reached it. The point where the only way to make Tuesdays any better is by having more boneless wings. That's why here at Buffalo Wild Wings, we've invented Boneless Tuesdays. It's a celebration where if you order boneless wings at full price, you'll get another of the same size for free. This works for dine-in or takeout. Every little bit counts. And on Tuesdays, every boneless wing counts as two. Buffalo Wild Wings. Wings, beer, sports.
Prices and participation vary. Valid only on Tuesdays while supplies last. Tax and gratuity extra. Additional restrictions apply. See participating location for details.
Okay, clogged pores. I've had it. You think I don't notice your pesky blackheads? It's all I see. Why else would I be dodging photos, yelling back up, zoom out, not so close? But now, I've got Biore Deep Cleansing Charcoal Pore Strips. With natural charcoal, they pluck out stubborn dirt, oil, and even blackheads in just one strip. So go ahead, snap away. With Biore, I have finally found the skin of my dreams.
Biore, free your pores.
Ow. Yep, you guessed it. I'm a speed bump, so I've got one job. I slow you down. So imagine how I feel about Geico, who does way more. Like, not only could they save you money on car insurance, but they've been around for over 75 years, giving people fast and friendly claim service. Ow. Plus, they got a nifty mobile app that gives you 24/7 access. Ow. Just doing my job, buddy.
Geico. Expect great savings and a whole lot more.
Not available in all states.
Hey, Carl, how is it you're always golfing? I thought you owned a business.
I own a Reese and Irvy's robot franchise, Bob.
Robots? What do they do?
They serve 7 flavors of delicious frozen yogurt in just 60 seconds with a choice of 6 tasty toppings. Well, I've got robots in malls, movie theaters, and hospitals, and the franchisor secured these locations for me.
Sounds so easy.
Yep, managing my robots is simple. Each takes about 2 hours of maintenance a week, leaving me plenty of time to practice my short game.
Oh, nice shot. Looks like I need to get some Reese and Irby's robots.
Easiest employees you'll ever have. Just go to FroyoFranchising.com. Reese and Irby's will supply everything you need. They even secure you high-traffic locations. Hey, where are you going?
To learn more about a Reese and Irby's franchise opportunity.
To learn more about your Reese and Irvy's Froyo Robot franchise opportunity, go now to FroyoFranchising.com and use promo code 5959. FroyoFranchising.com, promo code 5959. That's FroyoFranchising.com, promo code 5959.
Hi, I'm Steven Singer, the I Hate Steven Singer guy. You know what I hate? Phony sales, cashback, coupons, rebates, bonus points, frequent flyer miles, membership rewards. Why is it so hard, so complicated to save money? If they really wanted to save me money, then just charge me less. Why do they make me jump through hoops? How about just treating me like a real person? At Steven Singer Jewelers, we don't play these pricing games. We have one store, one place, one price. Whether you shop with us online, by phone, catalog, or in our showroom, you'll know you're getting the best price every time. We never have a sale, never have a rebate, never have any special offers. Just one place, one price. You don't have to scour the internet to look for deals. You don't have to wait for some momentous occasion like Columbus Day to take advantage of some phony sale. At Steven Singer Jewelers, you always get the best price. You're going to have fun buying a diamond for someone you love. Buy real jewelry from a real jeweler. Steven Singer Jewelers. Visit me at the other corner of 8th and Walnut. By phone, 888-I-HATE-STEVEN SINGER. Or online at IHateStevenSinger.com. One place, one price.